UVX had 12 billion, so this is a fraction of that size. And that scarcity, that is totally by design. It makes each and every token hold significant weight when it comes to the future direction of the platform.
So how exactly does this scarcity translate into real power? Well, holding Univex gives users the ultimate ability to actually shape the ecosystem's future. It's used for governance, casting votes, submitting and deciding on proposals, managing the treasury, and ultimately participating in a future DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization. It's basically your VIP pass to the director's cut of the whole project.
But right here is where our plot twists, and we really need to address a massive point of community confusion. There's been a very specific number floating around out there, creating a ton of debate. The big question on everyone's mind, is 270 million the total supply of Univex? Let's clear this up once and for all.
To be absolutely 100% clear, 270 million is not the total supply. The source data explicitly states that up to 270 million is an allocation strictly reserved for Telegram mining. That is it. It's just a specific budget for a specific platform feature. The actual total supply, like we established a minute ago, remains strictly at 1.5 billion tokens.
Section 3, V1 versus V2 ecosystem, the cinematic collision.
And now we reach the climax of our story. How do these two massive titans actually coexist? Well, they occupy completely different realms, perfectly. On one side, you have V1, encompassing the app and web platforms, strictly utilizing the green UVX token for all that fast-paced utility, regular mining, staking, and premium features. Then, on the other side, you've got V2, the Telegram environment, which utilizes the purple Univex token for strategic governance, its own distinct Telegram mining, and the DAO. They each have their own dedicated stages to perform on.
Which brings us to this defining quote straight from the official guide. UVX and Univex are two separate tokens with different roles, but they work together within the Univex ecosystem. You see, despite having totally different supplies, totally different use cases, and operating on completely different platforms, the source material confirms they aren't competing, not at all. They form a complete, unified ecosystem. One is the engine, one is the steering wheel. You absolutely need both to drive the car. Just as a final note, and the official guide explicitly advises this too, you must always do your own research. The blockchain space moves incredibly fast, right? So make sure you're continually following official Univex announcements for any future migration updates and token use developments. That way you'll never miss a single beat of this unfolding narrative.
So as we sit back and watch these two titans build this massive ecosystem right before us, the utility engine of UVX and the governing brain of Univex, ask yourself, how will you strategically navigate this unfolding future? Will you lean heavily into the daily utility, or are you going to position yourself to govern the future? The stage is officially set. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.